Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I'd like to presentation about my material title by gathering materials. This is for my examination test. I would like to explain about gathering materials. For gathering materials, first one is using your own knowledge and experience. Using your own knowledge and experience, that's better. It will feel acceptable by listener well because you explain what you what you what you did about everything. And number two is doing library research. And number three is searching the internet. And the last one is interviewing. Doing library research. Yeah, and for the next is there are three types of doing research. For number one is interview people with specialized knowledge, and number two, research on the internet or in the library. And number three, use yourself as a resource. Gathering material for a speech is like gathering information for any project. There are many resources available if you take advantage of them. You can interview people with specialized knowledge. You can do research on the internet or in the library. Sometimes you can use yourself a resource as a resource whenever you have personal experience or above average knowledge about a subject. Let's turn first to the resource of your own experience. That's more better more than you have to you have to use from another resource, yeah. And for the next is gathering material using your own knowledge and experience. When you choose a topic from your own experience, you maybe tend to diversialize it by relying solely on facts and the figures from books and the internet. And for the next slides, we will get some of the information for your speeches from the library, like librarians, the catalogs, reference works, newspaper, and periodical database, and also academic database. Yeah. For number one is librarian. The librarian already set up. They help everyone who want to look for something or database for their needly. And the catalog, reference works, it can be from look like encyclopedias, your book, quotation books, biographicals, ads. And the last one is academic database, like um, academic database maybe like Scriptsy, like that. Okay, and gathering materials, searching the internet. Searching the internet offers fast information but lacks the organization and quality control of a library, so it should supplement, not replace, library research. It can be a powerful tool if used effectively with search strategies and by evaluating the reliability of sources. Look like nowadays the the internet there, but actually before that you must make sure the source is that accurate information or no. That's depend on our um, carefully our detail, yeah. you must detail when you got information, or when you got information from the internet, you must carefully. Okay, searching the internet look like searching engine, maybe look like Google or ChatGPT and etc. Yeah, and for B, specialized research resources. It can be the specialized resources. It's look like government resource, Wikipedia, and etc. And the last one is evaluating internet documents. Nah, it's like I said last time that we must evaluate uh, internet information. Is that from accurate research or no? Yeah. So in the next is about interviewing. A research interview is a method used to gather information from speeches similar to journalism. It requires careful preparation still during the interview and follow up afterward, making it more complex than it may initially seem. For the next is Hmm. What we should should we do before the interview? There are 5 steps here. You should take ahead of time to ensure a successful outcome. For number one, you must define the purpose of the interview. To get answer about college athletic, maybe you decide to conduct an interview after finishing initial research. So after that, arrange the interview. To increase the chance of acceptance, you must make some. You must arrange the look like you must arrange the schedule. Yeah. What time, what day, where the place. You must arrange the the interview. Yeah. And for the next one, you must decide whom to interview. You decide to begin your interview with the athletic director, the example, or with whoever. Yeah, you must decide. You must decide the resources. Yeah, and for the next is decide whether to record the internet, like maybe you want to record them with camera or maybe smartphone or everything. Recording an interview provides an accurate record for organize. And also during the interview, what should we do, or what should we do when the interview uh, ongoing. Yeah, during the interview there are 6 steps. What should we do when we are interviewing someone? Number one, dress appropriately and be on time. We need a interviewer, so that's mean we must we must everything. No, I mean we must make dress appropriately, polite, and be on time. Don't till we make another people time deserve. Yeah, we must on time and dress appropriately, like polite dress maybe. And number two, repeat the purpose of the interview. Before you interviewing someone, you must repeat the purpose. Yeah, you must make sure that the purpose of the interview is blah blah blah, the example. And number three, set up the recorder. If you are using one, yeah, you must set up the recorder, then let you don't missing the topic. Yeah, moreover the information, the important one, the important thing, the important information. And the fourth, keep the interview on the track. Keep the interview on the track. It's mean when you talking about plot, you must talking about plot, not going talking about another topic like something tsunami maybe, or tsunami, it's still belong on causes of flood. Yeah, I mean, don't talking about another topic. Yeah, or maybe you are talking about something out of track, and listen carefully. When you interview someone, you must listen carefully. Let the let become a good listener. Let you don't missing important um, informations. And number six, don't overstay your welcome. It's mean if you already interview someone, if you finish or done with interview the interviewer, please just leave politely and don't overstay your welcome. Why? Because don't tell the don't tell the interview, don't tell disturb the interviewer time. Okay. Okay, after interview, what should we do after interview? Although the interview is over, the interviewing process is not. You must now review and transcribe your notes. Review your note as soon as possible. When you leave the athletic director's office, the interview is fresh in your mind. You know what to critique comments and scroll in your notes, man. But as time passes, the detail will become hazy. And the last one is transcribe your notes. After the interview, you should select the most important information and write it out in consistent format with your other notes so it is easier to organize later. Okay, and the last one is summary or conclusions. Here there are many resources you can use when gathering information for speech. If you have personal experience or above average knowledge about a topic, you can use yourself as a resource. Most of the time, however, you will need outside information, which you can get in the library or in the internet or by interviewing people with specialized information. Finding what you need in the library is largely a matter of knowing how to search for information. The catalog lists all the books, periodicals, and other sources owned by the library. Database help you find articles in magazines, newspaper, and journals. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you.